Hello, how are you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you doing?
I'm doing really well. Thank you. I was reading kind of through your intake paperwork, and if I understand things right, your family's going to be getting a dog to kind of help with some seizure issues.
Yes.
So, and I understand that you have a pretty big fear of dogs at this point.
Yes, very big fear.
Okay, and this comes from a kind of traumatic event that has occurred with a Chihuahua?
Mhm. Yeah, when I was younger, I got bit by a chihuahua and had to go to the hospital. Even though it's a small dog, it still was really traumatizing for me. So even to this day, I can't really be around dogs or look at dogs or hear barking or anything like that.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's totally understandable. I did want to mention before we, begin that um, our goal really isn't to make you like all dogs or be okay with all dogs. We don't even all like all people, right? There's usually people we like more than others, but our goal is to hopefully get you so you're comfortable with the specific dog that will be
Mhm.
helping with your family member, so that it doesn't cause you too much stress in your own life. One of the modalities of therapy that has been really effective treating people that have these types of fears is called exposure therapy. And
Okay.
basically, yeah, what that is going to look like is over about 3 months, we're going to go pretty low and slow and get you kind of reacquainted with the idea of being around a dog. Because I'm sure at one point in your life, you weren't afraid of dogs, correct? And I'd love to get you back to that. Um, so I'm going to give you a journal today. In that journal, I would like you to keep some of the stuff that we are going to be doing here. Session one, there'll be some photographs of dogs, and you can definitely put those in your journal, and then you can kind of scale on 1 to 10 how anxious each picture makes you feel.
Okay.
Um, and then I'd also like you to just research some dog facts. See if you can find anything interesting about dogs that you can bring to therapy and share with me. And we can just kind of get comfortable discussing dogs and looking at dogs. Um, and then I would like to give you the second week when we come back, some homework where you're watching movies with dogs in them and journaling on how that makes you feel. Again, a scale of 1 to 10, kind of record, and you can record your thoughts or anything that's going on while you're watching the movie with the dog. And then I would like, that'll be your homework. But during that session, I'd like to kind of talk about education surrounding dogs and dog body language, because it's pretty fascinating. Dogs will tell you different things with their bodies, like tails in certain position mean certain things. Might make you more comfortable to be around a dog if you feel you have a bit of um, knowledge about what their behaviors are meaning, and when it might be dangerous, or that kind of thing.
Mhm.
And then I would really like for us to go together and visit a dog park. We can stay in the car. You can have your journal with you. I'd like you to record your anxiety on seeing different types of dogs. Interested in seeing if, it is the smaller breeds that kind of get you more anxious because of your experience, or if it's just, any dog. But, and, this doesn't have to be so super quick. We could do that 2 or 3 times if, you know, but eventually I would like to go to the dog park and have us get out of the car and kind of walk around, and we wouldn't necessarily have to touch dogs or interact with dogs, but just be kind of in the same shared space.
Mhm.
Um, and at this point, I'm sure that you'll know the therapy dog that is going to be assigned to you guys. So then I would, the end goal is that you meet the dog and maybe start slowly doing some overnight visits to your house after a while and integrate the dog into your life. Um, but at any point you feel uncomfortable at a step, you are the driver. Okay. We can stop and go slower. We can go back. I don't want to re-traumatize you. That is the
Mhm.
opposite of the goal. So I just want you to feel secure that nothing is going to be forced on you. But we're really going to try to get you empowered to the point where you'll be able to be around a dog successfully.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Did you have any questions for me today?
I don't think so.
Okay. I will see you in a week and we'll check out some photos of dogs.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you.